Welcome to another book review. It's been a minute since I've done one with the holidays and just reading instead of reviewing. I've actually gotten a lot of books done, so let's start with an awesome book that I read that I absolutely love. I actually got suggested or recommended this book from purely social media. It had popped up on one of my feeds on, I think it was Instagram or Facebook. And everyone was raving about it. So I went to Target and purchased it. The book is titled If the Shoe Fits by Julie Murphy. I absolutely loved this book. I could not put it down. It was so refreshing. I love the whole how would you put it? They kind of brought shows like The Bachelorette and The Bachelor more to literature in an awesome way. I love the re-imaging because certain images tend to be pushed forward and idolized, and I love that they used a plus size beauty as the main character. I also love that it was realistic. They, in this story, Julie Murphy doesn't basically make it seem like her weight or her image isn't there. Like, because in today's world, everyone's looking at your image, everyone's looking at how you look or how much weight you are. So, I love that within the story, Julie Murphy touches on that. And I also love that it's a true love story. And it's a love that's realistic and could happen. Because in most stories that have to do with body image or plus size, they just make it seem so sad. And they make it, in my opinion, they make it to where you feel more of like, oh, he pities her. This Prince Charming pities her, and I love that the gentle theme of the story is Cinderella. I mean, look at the cover; you can so get it. But it's not like a Cinderella story, like those types of movies where you can obviously tell it's Cinderella themed. Basically, for anyone who doesn't know, If the Shoe Fits is about a girl named Cindy. She has a stepmom, stepsisters, but they're not evil or anything like that, which I loved that refreshing touch. They were so supportive and so sweet, and I love the characters of the stepmom and the two sisters. Basically, Cindy, in a weird way, I'm not going to try to spoil it because I really want people to read it for themselves instead of just basing it off of what I'm discussing. But basically, she, in a way, gets put into this predicament of being on a reality show, a dating reality show, and she's fighting for love. Now, the initial purpose of her going on the show wasn't to find love. She is a shoe designer. And she designs shoes. So in her mind, Cindy was like, if I go on the show, I can show off my shoe designs and basically burst into fame or really push her career forward. So that was her purpose, that was her goal. She was like, the longer I stay on the show, the longer I can show off my shoe designs, and maybe someone, a famous designer or someone will love my shoes, and that then it will like launch my career. So naturally, like any person who has a plan in a book, things don't tend to go as planned, and basically she ends up falling for Prince Charming and basically going through the trials and tribulations of trying to win his heart on this reality dating show. I loved it. It was cute, and like I said, it was so realistic. Like some stories when you read about plus size love, yeah, it's pure fairy tale. Something like this could realistically happen. It really could. I love the way Julie Murphy introduces each character. I love the way she formatted the story. I love the highs and lows. Like the highs were, real at a reachable level where it's still realistic, and the lows were at a realistically low. I mean, with today's world, like as I was reading it, I could see this being an actual show. Like I could see this happening. I could see it as being the episodes and all of that fun stuff. And then plus it's cute. So if you're a person who loves romance, as you can tell, I read a lot of romance. If you love romance that's light, funny, realistic, and really, I think really truly refreshing, I would go to Target and pick up If the Shoe Fits. If you're a person that orders your books, if from what I remember, you can find it on Amazon, but they legit have these like sitting on the shelf at Target for like I think $20 or less, and you won't be disappointed because after I put it down, like I was like, ah, I kind of want to read it again. Because it's a definite page turner. Like, there's plenty of moments where during it I was screaming and going, no, 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 yes, 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 that's awesome, that's awesome, that's awesome. In the end, you, like, no matter what, you're always going to end up finding yourself really cheering for Cindy. So, I hope you go pick it up. It's not that thick of a book. So, like I said, I finished it within 2 days, and I absolutely loved it. So, If the Shoe Fits by Julie Murphy. Check it out. I hope this inspires you to go pick it up and read it. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe.